30. So why did he need that experience then? You're his guide, you're his inner self. You'll be able to tell me what was happening with him at the time.
Ready.
He was ready. So you were preparing him to be able to see and sense more.
Yes.
Very good. I want now to go to his back and tell me, is it at the top of the back or the lower?
Top.
Is it? So I am now going to connect. I'm going to go through my hand here to the top. Is it round about here, in between the shoulder blades?
Yes.
And does that pain, that root, go all the way down to his stomach? Is it a strong pain?
Yes.
Feel it in the stomach. So I want you to travel now to this muscle in between his shoulder blades, and as you're working around there, going around there now, feeling the energy in those veins and those muscles. Tell me what's going on, what's happening in that body.
Horse.
Horse? A horse? Is it from this life, or was it from the life of Angelica when those horses were there?
Don't know.
So I want you to connect even more now. And as you connect with that horse, were you hit by a horse? What's your first yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, you were hit by a horse. And was Angelica hit by a horse in her life?
Yes.
Yeah. So you have actually got an outdated memory from that life in your back. So what I want you to do now, I want you to go into that back now. Go down into those muscles right between the shoulder blades, travelling down now as small as a cell. And what I want you to do is begin to gather that memory up, because this is an outdated memory that he doesn't need to carry around anymore. So keep going round now, going round all those muscles and start gathering all that memory up, all the memories of Angelica, so that we can release it. Keep gathering it up. And the more I talk, the stronger and stronger my hand becomes. And I want you to place the memories of that accident in my hand now. Have I got those memories?
Yeah.
And I want to offer those up to the universe. And may the light of the universe always accompany it. So what I want to do now is, now that we've released all that energy, I want to call on Archangel Michael and his sword of light, and I'm going to use my tuning wand now, and at the sound of the wand I want you to feel the blue light from his sword coming down almost like a rainbow, like a hose, pressing into the heart area now, filling up the chest and the back until your entire body is completely full. 3, 2 and 1. Just feel that energy coming forward now, all this strength. See how it's recalibrating the body, putting those muscles right so that you'll be able to walk straight, free from pain. And I want to ask also about his dyslexia. Why did he choose to come down with dyslexia? Did he choose it, or did it just happen to him through a trauma?
Brave.
Brave, So he's a brave soul. So he's come down to test himself even more. I want you now to be able to go back to the time when he was deciding to come down for this life, so that he could see in front of him he had choices of what he was going to do, the challenges, the experience, and his parents. And tell me, why did he choose the mother that he did? Strong. So this is all about these are cycles of bravery and strength, so each one is a challenge for you. And he's completed those challenges, hasn't he? Tell me then, why does he find it difficult standing up for himself? What is it?
Run.
Say that again.
Run.
Run? Uh-huh. Is that from this life or another life? Another life. Uh-huh. So let's not leave it there. What I want you to do is, I want you to go back in time. Keep following that thread now. Following that feeling where you're running. See yourself in that life now. Doing where you're running and you're running and you're running. Are you male or female?
Male.
You're male? Mm-hmm. So tell me what's happening there, yeah? Are you a boy or a man?
Man.
You're a man. Uh-huh. Who are you running from? You'll be able to know in the distance, you'll be able to see. You can lift yourself up and see the whole scene, going deeper and deeper into that memory. What are you running from?
Soldier.
Soldiers. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. And these soldiers, what land are you on? If you could have a country now, looking at the map, what country comes to mind? Just your first impression.
Arizona.
Arizona. Uh-huh. So tell me, you're in Arizona and the soldiers are coming to get you. Look at your body, look at yourself and tell me.
Indian.
You're Indian. Uh-huh. So you're part of the Arizona tribe. Uh-huh.
Yes.
And this fear that he has, where he doesn't feel that he can stand up for himself, did he eventually run away from those soldiers? Or did they catch him?
They caught me.
They caught you. Uh-huh. So you feel that you have to run and run and run?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I want you to instill now in your mind that that is a memory from when you were an Indian in Arizona. Yeah? I want you to go into your mind now, and I want you to go to that file that holds that image there, that memory of you running. And I want you to put it in your hand now. Have you got it there?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to place my hand on your forehead. I want you now to place that memory into my hand. Just gently place it into my hand. That's heavy. That was a big fear. Mm-hmm. Have I got all the memory of that now?
Yes.
Yeah. What I want to do is I want to offer that up to the universe, and may the light of the universe always accompany it. Now what I want to do is I want you to feel this energy pouring into your head from source. This lovely blue energy, just like the ocean, the Mediterranean Ocean, warming, cooling, rejuvenating that mind, filling it up with nothing but joy and love, knowing that he's going to always be able to sleep peacefully now, knowing that he's bid farewell to that memory. Thank you very much. I want to ask about his asthma now. So as I continue to talk to you, I want you to go into his body and I want you to connect with that word asthma. As you go in, I want you to go down and down, down and down into the root cause, and tell me, that asthma, when did that start? Was it in this life or another life? Another life? So let's not leave it there. What I want you to do is I want you to, as I tap you on the shoulder now, just keep going down and down, down the silver thread, all the way down to that life, all the way down to that life. 3, 2, 1. Be there now. Are you male or female? What do you sense?
Female.
You're female. And as you look at yourself, because you can look at yourself, you can view yourself now. Are you young, a teenager, or a woman?
Young.
You're young. So when you say young, are you 5? Are you 10? How old do you feel?
13.
You're 13. And what country do you live in there?
England.
You live in England. What's your name? Listen out for your name.
Rose.
Rose. So I want to speak to Rose. Hello Rose darling, I want you to now tell me what is going on here. How did this asthma start?
Fire.
Fire. Ah, that's the connection of the fire. And where was this fire? Was it in a building?
Home.
It was your home. So what happened to your home?
Destroyed.
It was destroyed. And were you in the fire when it destroyed the home?
Yes.
And is that how you passed?
Yes.
So you're holding on to that memory of you not being able to breathe, aren't you?
Yeah.
But this is a different body now, so this is an old memory that we don't need in this body. So I want you to go into this area of the chest and tell me that memory of that asthma, what symptoms is it causing my client today? How does it make him feel?
Breathe. Breathe in.
He wants to breathe. I'm going to put my hand here now. I want you to go in there. Go down and down and down, all the way to that memory. That memory of Rose in that fire. Go and collect all those pictures, those images, all those emotions and those feelings. Feel them coming up, 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 up into my hand. And my hand, is like a magnet. And the more I talk, the stronger and stronger my hand becomes. Did you choke on this fire?
Yes.
Yeah. Just bring all that memory of Rose into my hand. Have I got it all now?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to take that away from you and I'm going to offer that up to the universe. And what I'd like now is I want Archangel Michael to come down on that green ray, that loving green ray. And as I use my tuning wand now, I want you to feel that that green ray is pouring into your chest here now. 3, 2, and 1. Just feel his energy pouring into your chest. That's right. Pouring all that lovely energy, that new beginnings. And the more you need, the more you shall have, completely filling this area up with new vitalised energy. And I now want to go on to, I want to ask, when he's sleeping, he sometimes speaks a foreign language. So tell me what's happening there. Dutch. Oh, so was he male or female when he was in?
Male.
He was male. Uh-huh. What was his name?
Mario.
Mario. Uh-huh. So what did Mario do? What was his trade?
Cook.
He was a cook. Very good. And has he brought those skills of cooking in this life? No. That's a shame. So he's actually remembering the language in the dreams. Is he comfortable having those dreams, or do we need to release it?
Comfortable.
He's comfortable, yeah. So now what I'd like to know is, I want you to go into the mind. I want you to go now into the mind. Feel your energy now going all the way into the scalp, walking its way, making its way around the mind. And as he goes to bed at night and tries to sleep, tell me what's going on in the mind here.
Racing.
Pardon?
Racing.
Racing, yeah. I want you to go to that particular part that is racing, and as you go down, travel down, go deeper, deeper, all the way, see that part now, and tell me, what is it racing about? What are the thoughts about? Running, So you still got memory of you running away?
Yes.
So what I want to do now, I'm going to put my hands here against the side of your head. Go in there now and begin to find all those files of you as that Indian in Arizona. Collect all those files, just see those as just like you see a bookshelf, and start picking them up, each file at a time. And as you do, I just want you to put them to one side, on either side of my hands, so my hands are getting heavier and heavier. With all these thoughts, you don't need those thoughts anymore, do you?
No.
Are you ready to let them go?
Yes.
Yeah, good. I want you to bid them farewell now in your mind. And now I'm going to take those memories and I'm going to offer them up to the universe. Were you captured in that life?
Yes.
Yeah. Were you injured in the head?
Yeah.
Right at the front?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can feel. Okay, so what I'd like to do now, I'd like Goddess Isis to come down and work with me. And what we're going to do is we're going to pour the spirit of love, Goddess Isis, the mother of love, and we're going to pour in the colour pink. And as I begin to work with my wand, I want you to feel on the sound of that vibration all the love and energy just pouring into your head here, just like a rainbow, one whole rainbow of pink. 3, 2, and 1. Just feel that energy coming now into your head, soaking into those muscles, fibres, every cell, every thought, every memory, just completely filled with love now, so relaxed and calm. Well done. Were you hit with an axe?
Yes.
Right between your eyes, that hurt. Have a look in the head now and see how it looks. Have we cleared that now?
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. So now we've come to the end of the session. I want to thank you, inner self, for working with me, for being able to use all his subconscious thoughts and working with me today. It's been an absolute honour. But now I'd like to invite Mark to come back into the room, back into his body. Just feel yourself, Mark, as I talk. Feel your energy in this room. Know that you're on this sofa.